When I'm sitting up there, I know that I'm a role model, I am responsible for being fair, and that people are counting on me to work hard and do the right thing. I also know that for the Asian American community, that people aspire to become judges, and that because people see me up there, they know that that's a possibility for them as well.
Oh no, we're gonna be late.
No, we're not.
选配 H-Track 全轮驱动，掌控您的日常生活。全新 Santa Fe。
Hi, my name is Judge Lillian Wan, and I am an Associate Justice of the New York State Appellate Division, Second Department. And I have been a judge now for almost 12 years. And then in November of 2021, I was elected to the Kings County Supreme Court as the first Asian American judge to be elected in the County of Brooklyn. And then I have the privilege of being appointed to the Appellate Division Second Department by Governor Hochul in May of 2022. It was kind of hard to believe that we never had an Asian American woman appointed to the Appellate Division before me. To be the first one in 2022, that didn't seem right. In a state like New York, where Asian Americans are a significant percentage of the population, I think it was really important to have that representation on my court. In Binghamton, in college, I was an English major. I didn't really know what I wanted to be when I grow up. And I think that I only had a vague notion that I wanted to work in the public interest. So that's why I went to law school. Out of law school, my first job was with the New York City Administration for Children's Services. So I worked for the city of New York, prosecuting child abuse and neglect cases in family court. After I worked for the city for 9 years, I went to work with a judge as a court attorney referee in a different court, in the surrogates court. So it was during that time that I decided that I was going to apply to be a judge. There's nothing quite like being a judge in family court because you're always dealing with high-pressured situations. You're always dealing with a lot of cases, high volume, so you have to learn how to balance your calendar, and you have to deal with a really difficult subject matter, make very difficult decisions based on sometimes imperfect information.
我们秉持着 We Are Family 的企业品牌精神，
期待能帮助更多亚太裔迈向成功之路。
我是刘吉高医师，亚美医师协会全力支持《世界日报》2024年亚太裔传统月的活动。
您的前路，我们相伴前行，我们在一起，成就向往的美好。国泰银行 ，Member FDIC。
I have 2 kids. They are now 19 and 16. When I became a judge, in 2012, they were only 5 and 7. It was challenging to be a brand new judge and to still be there for the kids. Also, when I started out as a judge, I live in downtown Brooklyn, but I was assigned to the Bronx Family Court. You know, I never got to take my son in the morning to drop him off for kindergarten. So I didn't really know any of the teachers. I didn't know any of his friends. One weekend, probably within 6 months of becoming a judge, I dropped my son off at a birthday party. And I didn't realize that I dropped him off at the wrong party. So he went in and he sat down in a circle and started to play with all these kids. And I left the party place, and the mother of the birthday kid chased after me and said, who are you and who is your kid? And I said, oh, I'm here for Michael's birthday party. And she said, this is not Michael's birthday party, this is Joe's birthday party, right? And I realized that I dropped him off on the wrong day. It's never perfect, you know, balancing being a mom and being a judge. There were definitely some sacrifices, but I think the kids are okay, so. I don't regret any decision that I've made in my career. You know, there are a lot of unhappy lawyers out there, and I'm lucky enough to have always been happy in the fields that I have worked in.